So I just came across this video. I guess Kwame Brown is going to be talking about Ja Morant. He calls Ja Morant NBA dumb boy, which I would totally agree with him. Ja Morant, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, people were offended. Some people were offended when a lady once famously told LeBron James, just shut up and play basketball. Which I would agree with her when she said that. Bruh, Ja, just play basketball. You don't need to be doing nothing else. Nothing else. Play basketball. You making millions of dollars. You were gonna be the face of the NBA, but because of your dumb decisions that you made so far, you're not gonna be the face of the NBA. Okay, let's establish that. That's done. That's gone. But it's not going to stop you from continuing to make millions of dollars as long as you stay healthy, right? You probably have to leave Memphis. You definitely have to leave Memphis. You have to go to the Knicks or the Lakers or one of the staple teams in the NBA. But besides that, like, if you're doing all this nonsense that you're doing in Memphis, what do you think awaits you in a giant market like New York or Los Angeles? You gotta get this shit together now. But let's see what Kwame Brown got to say about it. KB in the house.
The Brown boys, the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys. But we gotta get back to NBA dumb boy. And I hate to have to call him NBA dumb boy, but I like Ja Morant. I like his game. I don't know him as an individual. I like his game.
I do too.
That's the NBA dumb boy. His daddy won't sit down and stay out the way. Ja Morant would have been a super max player, but he keep getting himself in trouble, going viral for all the wrong reasons. I think we should let Chris Brown, NBA young boy, play basketball, and let NBA dumb boy be a gangster. Because I really do think a lot of these athletes don't understand why they girls keep getting took, all this shit, because you niggas want to act like gangsters and rappers. And if you niggas bust a gun, if you niggas even get caught with a gun, they'll probably void your contract. If you niggas slap anybody, if you niggas do anything to a civilian on the streets, you're gonna get the pantsuit off of you. So
yeah, so keep in mind, if y'all don't know, like, Kwame Brown played 13 years in the NBA. He was the #1 draft pick. He was on several teams. He played with Michael Jordan. He played with Kobe Bryant. So it's safe to say that Kwame Brown probably knows a thing or two about the business of basketball, right? So we'll continue.
Well, why walk around and act like you could be a shooter? Like, this goddamn shooter culture got these basketball players stupid as hell. Do you know how much time you will get Ja Morant if you shoot a gun on the street? Like, it don't even make no sense. So I don't understand why in the hell I wouldn't even listen to rap. That's why motherfuckers be mad at me. I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Nope.
I'm telling you, the devil uses music, and you got NBA players acting like street niggas. And you got street niggas that all they want to do is be hoopers. Man, let Lil Boosie get that contract. Lil Boosie will probably stop. Got this running around.
Look at Boosie.
Stop doing concerts. I guarantee you, Lil Boosie will be practicing on that 3-pointer every day, all day. Because every street nigga, every dope boy had hoop nigga dream.
Look how Boosie looking. I don't know why that shit is so funny to me. That shit is funny. Look.
And it seemed like every hooper got rapper street nigga dreaming. Except me. I've always been me. It's always been me. I don't want to be no street nigga because I seen my brothers go to prison as a young teenager. And it wasn't nothing cool about it. They were calling home asking mama for money that she don't got.
Is that a rifle,
Asking
bruh?
this girl for money that he don't got. Or she don't got. Uncles. So that street nigga shit is pumped up in TVs and the movies. But in actuality, it's some dumb shit. That's all it is. So I don't understand what this whole street persona is. So I'm not no street nigga, and I don't want to be because ain't nobody can control me. But I got legal guns. I don't gotta go like this stupid behavior, pointing your finger like you're shooting and showing a pistol and all that. You don't want nobody to know you got a pistol. Why the do you want everybody to know you got a pistol? They know how to come at you now. Just shut your goddamn mouth, be quiet, and just chill. And if somebody you fuck them up. Simple as that. Everybody got a right to protect themselves. But this new shit we see going on now, these NBA players are going to college. Every day they listening to these rap songs. And now the rap songs are talking about drilling. So in arenas and before games and on buses, high school, middle school, college, these kids are listening to nothing but rappers talking about killing, and that's supposed to be pumping you up for the game. We slide on my nigga, we killing them niggas, we popping them triggers, we beating a nigga, and we listen to this before the game, and that pump us up to shoot basketball?
No.
Nigga,
No.
listen to I believe I can fly. Put that on, it's inspirational. I believe I can touch the sky. Y'all need to play this shit across all arenas. Don't play this rap shit no more. The NBA do not care, because if y'all want to stop this John Morant and this culture of this shooter and dumb shit in the NBA, stop playing them dumbass songs in the NBA arenas. Because the devil uses music. And this shit don't make no sense. It's getting out of hand. John Morant, it's all cool until it ain't. I know niggas gonna be like, hey, look, man, you know, but the nigga just chilling, man. You can't judge no other man and this and this and that. The hell if I can't. I've been in that league. I know what they like, nigga. They don't want no nigga pulling out no pistol and making $100 million, or pulling out no pistol fingers, making over $100 million, especially when you just got in trouble for an actual alleged real pistol in a club. So, nigga, don't even make a hand motion like a gun. Don't you see what happened to dumbass Gilbert Arenas? Yeah, don't make a hand motion. Don't do. Matter of fact, you should be, every time you make a three, nigga, you should show up the peace sign. Nigga, you should be world peace. You see, Ron Artest changed up his image. The nigga called himself Meta World Peace, because he wanted to keep that goddamn bag coming, and he wanted to keep playing a game he loved. Why the hell he got to act stupid just to play a game he loves? So now, you should be throwing up the peace sign. Every time you hit a three, you should be throwing up the peace sign. And I'm starting to think black lives don't matter, because these niggas always acting like black lives matter when a white boy kills somebody. But all we talk about, all we listen to, all we sing about, all we rap about, all we anything about is beating up nigga, shooting a nigga, fucking a girl. It ain't nothing positive.
That's all they
I
talk
love
about.
rap music back in the day, but now, but when my day, we wasn't killing everybody. Everybody, man, rappers dying left and right. How many more rappers gotta die? I'm scared for all rappers. Yeah, I'm scared for all y'all, because it's like the white folks using y'all to get y'all to talk stupid, to get everybody else to spend.
It used to be that being a police was the most dangerous job in this country. That's not it anymore. Being a rapper, that's the most dangerous. I don't know, I guess you can call it a job, a profession, or something like that, because you know why? If you're a rapper, the shit that you're rapping about, you actually have to live that life to have any type of credibility. But it's like why even do it, right? Why live a life to where you got to look over your shoulder every second? You can't even really go anywhere and just be a little bit more comfortable than normal, right? And what I mean by more comfortable than normal is like, I'm not engaged in none of that. I have no enemies that I know of, and this, that, and the other. But just because I'm out in public, I'm just still cautious. So my antennas are always up. I'm looking around, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I can't imagine trying to be a rapper. I got a close cousin. He's a rapper. Put out several records, and he's rapping about what rappers today rap about. Love my cousin. MBK Trelly, love you, cousin, to death. But it's like, why even do that? Not why rap about it, but why live like that? But full grown adult, that's what you choose to do. Do you? Don't bring it around me. When you are around me, it's gonna be fucking boring as fuck, because I don't want none of that. I'm looking at cornfields outside my window. No abandoned houses, no fucking abandoned vehicles, none of that shit. I want it to be boring, which means no drama. I've already done all that nonsense. So you put that type of lifestyle on somebody like Ja Morant, bruh. You're a multi millionaire. Why are you acting dumb? Because that's what you're doing. And your NBA game is like I said, he was going to be the face of the NBA. His game reminds me of one of the greatest players ever. Like, in my top 5 of greatest players I've ever seen in person or on TV was Allen Iverson. His game reminds me of Allen Iverson. I seen Allen Iverson in person. Get the fuck out of here. That dude, Bubba Chuck, whatever. So, Ja Morant's game reminds me of Allen Iverson, which his game, especially in today's NBA, his game can translate into championships. Like Allen Iverson's game. He did not win a championship, but he took his team to the finals, which means if there was more around him, he probably would have won the championship. I mean, but he didn't. You know, one of the greatest players ever. He didn't win no championship, but that, to me, that don't stop him from being one of the greatest players ever. Like Charles Barkley. He didn't win no championship. How you gonna be a 6'4" power forward and dominate? One of the greatest players ever. But let's continue and hear what KB got to say.
Make money and act stupid like y'all. Nigga, I don't even argue with a nigga on the street. But we got NBA players pulling up. If this, I'm telling you, you motherfuckers don't understand David Stern. That's why Gilbert can talk all that monkey all he want to. About you ain't fighting the locker room. Yeah, nigga, save it. Nigga, I met David Stern. And David Stern, had this man did this, after he got in trouble, with David Stern at the helm, what in the name of David Stern? David Stern would have had his ass suspended for the rest of this year. David Stern would have had his ass with 30 game suspension at the start of next year. He would have set the rest of this year out and about 20, 30 games of the next season. We're going to give you some time at home to really get you to understand what it's going to be like outside of the NBA. Because David Stern would have made sure that happened. But we so superstar driven that we're not watching behavior no more. And although John...
I agree with you, Kwame. Yes, what you said, David Stern would have did that. But we got a guy in charge of the NBA. Carcino for Life calls him Adam Silver Slipper. I think that's what Carcino bossing him. Adam Silver Slipper, he, under his watch, he has empowered the players so much to where they think they can do these things. Right? It's like, I'm all for like player movement, free agency. The players should be able to do certain things. In today's NBA, the players get the majority of the revenue. If I'm an owner, I mean, I know I'm still gonna make, hundreds of millions of dollars as an owner, but as an owner, I'm feeling some type of way. Players getting 51%. Owners who make this possible getting 49%. Bruh, this shit gotta go back the other way. It's gotta go back the other way. As an owner, we going back the other way because the owners make this shit happen. Of course, the players are on the court, but what if there was no court to be on? What if there was no arena to be in? The owners make that happen, and you folks can come out here and say this, that, and the other. Most of the owners are white folks, and this and that. Who gives a fuck? The white folks are enabling these majority black men to change the lives of their entire family. Right? So, if they're paying a player $50 million a year, in such cases, somebody like LeBron, even at his old age, they're making 5 times that, right? Minimum 5 times that. So, yeah, the players are on the court, but the players did not build the arena. They ain't build the court. They are the product. It's like on TV. When you're looking at the TV, we think Tom Cruise built all that shit. No. Someone else created an avenue for Tom Cruise to be on our TV screen or our movie screen. And that's the same thing that's going on here. So let's let KB continue.
Morant is a great player, and I know we black folks and we don't want to see nobody black lose their money. But if he don't start listening to his daddy, well, his daddy we want to fight for the team too. But if he don't start listening to somebody that this gun shit that he's doing, or drop out the league and just go be a shooter.
There you go.
Yeah, drop out the league, go be a shooter. Let's see how that work out for you.
Go do that.
See if you can jump higher than a bullet. Since that's the game you want to play. I don't understand this shit. Be a basketball player. He's a great basketball player. Just keep being great.
Yeah.
The hell you want to be a shooter for?
So yeah, that's gonna be the end of that video. If you're on Facebook, like this video, share this video, go over to YouTube, look up this Info 5000. Peace.